The creation of new cybernetic warriors did not stop with 009. In fact, it kept on going. And most likely this is because, well, Black Ghost initially created the cyborg system. That way, well, we can have war in space, basically. To create humans that would have super power by the chance of science. And with each individual human having its own set of abilities, from number 1 to number 9. But what Black Ghost never ever dreamed of happening was a resurgence. They never expected one of their scientists to go rogue and to convince their 9 super weapons to be like, yeah, you know what? Fuck Black Ghost. Black Ghost can go fuck itself. And so Black Ghost is just like, wait, what? And Black Ghost is like, okay, you know what? Cool. Cool. Y'all can do you now. But guess what? All the other scientists, they're still fucking here, okay? They're still working for me. And because of that, that's why Black Ghost is able to create new cybernetic humans that can come out and battle against the 9. If the cyborgs had actually managed to destroy Black Ghost entirely, this would not have happened. But since Island X, well, near Island X is one of many bases around the world for Black Ghost. Black Ghost isn't a organization that can be taken down that fucking simply. Okay, that sounds stupid. They can't be taken down that fucking simple. They're probably the kind of organization that always has some sort of backup plan, no matter what. And since Joe Shimamura, aka 009, tried to apprehend Black Ghost, the leader himself, and noticed that the leader also had an acceleration technique as well, good possibility is that maybe, one, the leader has created cybernetic versions of himself already and is expecting to be confronted by the 9 at some point in time. Or two, he decided to take a little piece of what the scientists had already learned, have already, created for each of the 9 and implemented into his own being. But we do know that more cybernetic humans are being created. Now, others that have shown up so far in the story are 0010, which are a couple twins, 0011, which is it looks like a big ass, to me, it reminds me of a fucking tick. Like a big fucking tick, but it's supposed to be a spider. I don't know what Ishinomori was fucking thinking that it was a spider, but I don't agree with that. It looks like a fucking tick, honestly. You got that one, then you got 0012, who is a mansion. Like, the whole fucking thing is a giant-ass mansion. And what's crazy about each single one of these cyborgs is that, at first, it's like, just modifications to the human body, okay? The twins, 0010, minus and plus, those two, they're very humanistic, just like 1 through 9. But their humanity has been completely fucking cut out. Now, the other two are just brain. Okay, so do you guys remember that movie, Dragon Ball Z, the World's Strongest? Which I think is the second Dragon Ball Z movie, or the third? I don't quite remember. But if you remember, there was a scientist in that movie who was living because of his brain, basically. Put his brain through some kind of, I want to say, like a cryo sleep kind of deal, where his brain was frozen for so many years, then it got thawed, and once it was thawed, it started, reacting again. It's kind of like that with these fucking cyborgs, to where the only thing left of these cyborgs that is in any way, shape, or form human is just the fact that their brains exist. And that's it. Wait. Just the brain? Holy fuck. That's like Victor's wife in Busorenkin. Now I'm wondering if Nobuhiro Atsuki took that inspiration from Shotaro Ishinomori of Cyborg 009. Fuck it, no, I wouldn't fucking doubt it if that was the case. Honest to God, I wouldn't. Now, there's really nothing much to say about the volume itself. Essentially, this is what happened. Okay, we all know they all got attacked when they tried to hide out on X Island. They got attacked by a big-ass fucking army by the Black Ghost. They managed to basically dwindle that army to almost nothing. Then they escaped by infiltrating one of Black Ghost's submarines. So that basically happened. Okay. Then while doing that, they go back to the hideout where Black Ghost is at. Joe Shimamura ends up coming face to face with Black Ghost himself. Realizes that Black Ghost also has the acceleration technique. Then about months later, they're living in Japan with another doctor whose name I don't quite remember at the moment, who's been working on this like immortal elixir. And so some dudes from some pharmaceutical companies and Black Ghost both know about this. Both of them are trying to go after this doctor, as well as get rid of the traitorous cyborgs. The first to show up is 0010, who, like I said, are twins. Now, these twins are minus and negative. And if they're allowed to spin away from each other, they'll create a centrifugal force, which will then create electricity, which will go between the two, zapping whoever is caught in the middle of that. And so, Joe is told by the baby, basically, that he needs to get these two to touch each other. Because once they do that, they'll short circuit, and they will be alive no more. Oh yeah, also the baby has his own technique now, where he can just teleport people. I kind of wonder if Ishinomori was just writing off the cuff, like he wasn't really thinking things through. Because some of the stuff just feels like he makes it up right on the spot. Like, honestly, that's what it feels like to me. But the minute number 10 got defeated, number 11 shows up. And number 11, even though it's a gigantic fucking spider-looking thing, it has a lot of abilities, and it also has an acceleration technique just like 0010 and 009. Even though it is fucking humongous. Now, each cyborg that shows up is a bit more dangerous than the last. 0012, the reason why that one's dangerous is because you don't expect it. 0012 is a mansion, and 0012 has a group. Now, I don't know if these... Now, obviously, this group has modifications done to their body. Whether or not they are cyborgs actually built by Black Ghost, or these were just some people that got some wacky modifications from somewhere else, has yet to be determined. Their mission to save the scientist, or doctor, I don't quite remember what he is exactly, that got kidnapped for his immortal elixir, well, it came off as a bust, basically. Because the doctor, yeah, he was brought, the doctor, scientist, whatever, was brought to 0012. Brought inside of 0012's being, since 0012 is a mansion. But lo and behold, some people already took him and are heading to Tokyo to the cyborg known as 0013. And so we get that cliffhanger, boom, right there, to make us excited to read Volume 3. Alright, so, what do you guys think of Cyborg 009 Volume 2? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. If you would be so kind to give this video a thumbs up, that way it will get more recognition in the algorithm. I think that's how that works. I honestly don't know. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, as well as hit that notification icon. Make sure that bell is ring-a-ding-dinging. And if you want to follow me on any social media platform, well, check out what I'm on when these credits appear after I say goodbye